place has a wicked vibe. Hey, V, wait a second. Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
To my untrained ear, sounds all right, I guess. I mean, it's easy listening at least.
Know why? Technique's second rate. But the feeling? That's what counts. Guy's hurting, got something he can't take, and it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
You really know how to give a guy a compliment. Is that how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Being at the top can be worth
ready?
it. You want to shake the world, you know. Well, the world's got to feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
Ooh, mean to say I could get my hands on some old samurai bootlegs? Well, I'm gonna find those tapes. I'm gonna shriek like a little fangirl anytime you open your mouth. Happy?
Just you fucking try.
But jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist? After all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
Look out!
Hey! Stop! What's up, gorgeous?
Glad you could clear your schedule. I don't recognize you. Just passing through.
Where's all this stuff come from?
Trade secret. Gonna...
Mind if I just...
If you're not gonna buy anything.
Johnny, pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism
Could go
wins
for a
the
bite.
day again.
I think
Going
that's...
for the other team,
What can I
huh?
get you?
Huh. This is why you
Been
don't
in
bring
Night City
back
long now?
fallen warriors.
Long enough to know I should not...
Sooner or
answer
later, they're gonna
on
see
this
everything
question.
they fought for is turned to
Hey,
shit.
I'll be on your way.
Hey, Rainbow Cadenza mean anything to you?
Oh no, another one. Aren't you too young for this?
To what now?
Every day, some sad grandpa in his old leather comes in here, asks where is his old rainbow club. And I'm like a broken record, tell all of them the corp brought them out 20 years ago.
Hey, you there.
I should put it
Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you getting what you want out of life?
Know anything about any bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, I don't know, samurai stuff?
But what if
Samurai.
you could leave all that behind?
Oh, that ugly red face on black?
When you
Yeah,
begin your
even I know
journey
that one.
to the final
Old guy
frontier,
comes by here
send the
sometimes
word
wearing their
space
shirt.
to 7299
Spends the whole time
for a chance
yakking
to
with his
win a
psychophant
one-week getaway
friends.
for two.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him.
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
If you're looking for a taste of paradise,
What's he selling?
don't wait a
Organic
microsecond
strawberries
longer.
and cream.
Send space
What do you
to
think?
7299
He sells
right
ancient,
now.
dusty tapes of
The
ancient,
Crystal
dusty
Palace.
indie
Feel
bands.
alive
No
in
one's
the
heard of a
dead
single
space.
one of them.
Preem. Thanks.
Red Menace, Purple Horse, it's us, Rax. After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris,
I'm
the
ready.
next stop is
You
on
ready?
your doorstep. Night City, expect the unexpected.
I heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian Duelist, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
I see I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today's bitty box rockers can't even touch it. Silverhand had something they couldn't even dream
A Silverhand?
of. He had that fire, kid. Fire! Guy shook the foundations of the corporal world. He died for his ideals.
Doesn't matter, he was also kind of a terrorist.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
I'm looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs.
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gunk off the street.
Hey, I ain't a poser. I know everything there is to know about Silverhand.
Go on. Impress me.
Know what he told Carrie the last time they met? Fuck this band. Not your crowd. Not your noise. Do your own thing.
Yeah, sure. I could think up a million conversations they had. There were no witnesses.
I used to, come here, back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scop. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's karoshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Johnny, my dear expert, help a chew him out. I need a quick rundown of samurai trivia.
Yep, third gig. Remember it like it was yesterday. Set my axe on fire, then smashed it on the stage. Crowd went wild.
Well, can't wait all day.
Easy. Johnny lit up his axe, then smashed it.
Nope. Knew it. Who smashes their gear when they're just starting out? I mean, a new one costs eddies.
Fucking hell, Johnny. Why sabotage? Why now?
'Cause it's funny, 'cause I'm bored. Maybe I don't like the cut of your conformist jib.
You always freeze up like this?
Played our third gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out. Some drunk gonks tried to put it out with beer. Denny's fro got singed. Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get herself any tech hair.
Hang on. Now I remember. There was a fire. Ah, poor Denny. Poor Denny's hair.
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it, actually. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. But what the hell? Only a real fan could know something like that. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Go on, have at it.
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good silver hand word. Get to call.
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy. 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. You're not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there. Just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change. Them and the world.
It's been 60 years. Something must have changed.
Know what changed? The damn facade. Fresh interface plugs, new high fructose scop syrup, and fun fruity flavors. A new face of Arasaka, same old shit. Different packaging.
Something's changed. Maybe we can't see it, but it's change all the same.
Sure, now almost nobody remembers when a person wasn't just a meat bag full of secondhand implants.
So this more up your alley than Cloud's?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
What do you recommend? What do you recommend?
This is a travesty.
I need a nap. Just a short one. Hey, what's going on?
Are you from here?
I won't buy anything from you.
You want to move up in the world, do you?
Yeah, I was born in this exact spot.
Where's your cube? Here, kitty kitty, what's the rush?
He chipped you for free? Fuck off!
Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
So he didn't ask for anything? Nada? Not even a Starbucks? Like I said, he just finished and said...
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
Got a message for Fingers. Comes from the Tiger Claws.
And that message would be...
Two things. Urgent and confidential.
meaning?
Meaning you got a choice.
Oh yeah?
You either get your shit kicked in for being slow, or for being a nosy prick.
Fine. Let him through, Sludge.
No.
Oh, gracious
I'd rather
creature!
live here.
And benign!
Just don't turn off the lights.
Visiting to the
Summer
elements of
means
Europe.
rain.
Us
Hey,
for the
you
world
alright?
with bloody
No,
stained
gonna
and
swim.
brewed.
I hate water.
For Fred the King
Can't you
of
see
all we
nobody
own.
cares?
Our prayer to him should burn thy
Fingers.
face.
Know where I can find him?
Arise!
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all you got left are
Sounds
fresh
like
candles and
paradise.
empty bottles.
Hey, hands off!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole.
You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
And leave me be.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
V, hey.
Hello? There's a line. Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your
Let's
ass
see a
down and wait your
familiar face.
turn. I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror.
Monks don't happen to have fingers in their crosshairs.
No, why?
Her joy toys come out of his clinic in worse shape than they come in.
Yeah, well, can't solve all the world's problems at once. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
You think we're just here to polish our nails, huh?
I'll let you cut in front of me.
Open those luscious lips.
You're a real pain in my cleat, Mitzi. You know that? And you might as well knock and find out when he's mopping
How
up.
about now?
Supposed to be a goddamn clinic, not in any of laundrette.
Go on now. Don't you worry about her.
Faceplate's previous
Come on,
owner
let's
had
go.
a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think
will
he's done.
adjust
We going in?
eventually. Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Focus.
These
D.
girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Evelyn Parker. I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chopped doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. Feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Mox have got low tolerance for scum like you. And right now, I'm the one thing standing between you and a particularly feisty and furious member of the gang. So tell me where Evelyn is, or I'll let her talk to you.
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Any idea what caused the damage?
Tech was top-notch. Didn't go kerplunk on its own, that's for sure.
Saying she was targeted?
A net runner, as I see it. One with some serious code up their sleeve, too.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Jude, calm down, okay? You're not helping. Let me do the talking. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground braindance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky. Intrepid. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside. I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't. And you two got along swimmingly, didn't ya? Exchanged numbers, too. Two birds of a fucking feather.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Think I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Huh. Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze, play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
V, nice surprise. What is it you need?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing. A Death's Head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
Take it up with him.
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be...
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
Yo, ever
There's a store on Chicken Street. It has a Pandora's box with a
got every color under the sun.
Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wako. Show me the range.
What's this one do?
Use your imagination. Why do you think...
Got anything that might interest me? Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
What's up, huh?
Hello.
Got something that'll keep you hard.
Couldn't have been just a bit more careful.
But I was. And I gotta work out, you know?
¿Llegaste hace poco?
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
Well, what do you want?
Stop whiffing for a week. You'll have plenty. And if I don't work, we're both going hungry.
Fine. I'll borrow some. Go get yourself fixed up at the Rippers. Tell them we'll have the Eddies tomorrow.
Looking for something raw, untouched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge? Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons. We've got it all, man. Bare-knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops, interrogations, amputations.
No. I mean, something like, well, you know...
Fetishes?
No, come on, you know what I mean?
No, I don't. Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds?
I want to know what it's like to kill somebody.
See? Wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher. What are you looking for?
What have you got?
Virtues.
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Cops are like kids. Mommy and Daddy wouldn't let them go off in their lonesome.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Got anything that might interest me?
pleasure doing biz with you.
Hop in. Hey, V. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch something at least.
Ordered recently. Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me. Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming. Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Ordinary box, Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trashy. Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit, cold too. Bucket slice. Coffee was cold, like the day before. Pizza looked fresh though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
Hello, Night City. Thank you for tuning in.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Better known as the Watson Butcher, is
Let's get going.
On our way.
The 27-year-old confessed to the murder of 21 people, including his own sister and mother. His execution will be open to the public, and for those who prefer to watch
Still
from
can't
home,
shake it.
will be live-streamed
That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
The Night City Department of Water Management has attributed any elevated toxicity to obsolete municipal piping, though has made no plans for their replacement. Drinking bottled water remains the safest way to reduce your risk of waterborne illness. And remember, it's always cheapest at all foods. Representatives have said to expect ongoing delays on the M2 Metro line. Arroyo Station was evacuated after its early warning system detected a massive population of rats dwelling in one of the tunnels. Pest control was immediately called to exterminate the infestation, but the NC Transport Authority has announced the station will remain closed until further notice. And that will do it for today's local news segment. Have a pleasant day, Night City.
La nuit on crée des orages, elle fait qu'on fait le flip, on se cache dans le fourrage, des miroirs, mirage, pistolet, pirate, ta pute, elle me gosse, tire le nuage, et deux serpents, una serpiente, fouille ta maison, cuando era ausente, tue en silence, luego de mente, dans tes cauchemars, sont tes péchés, c'est deux serpents, una serpiente, fouille ta maison, cuando era ausente, tue en silence, luego de mente, matamos por la noche cuando nos ve el consciente. Todo el mundo salvaje, la nena bailando por la música no pare. Llegamos a la batalla, una cepa de animales. Ram, pam, pam, mano arriba, everybody. Llegamos a la batalla, todo el mundo salvaje, la nena bailando por la música no pare. Llegamos a la batalla, toda la nena camuflaje, con la gente para atrás. C'est un serpent, una serpiente, fui ta maison, cuando era ausente, tu en silence, luego de mente, dans tes cauchemars, sont tes péchés, c'est un serpent, una serpiente, fui ta maison, cuando era ausente, tu en silence, luego de mente, matamos por la noche cuando nos ve el consciente. Copa de veneno, it ain't never hurt nobody, bendecido de primero, we just wanna feel something.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
All right, going in.